Welcome to Danville. I'm Tiffany Stock and I'm going to be your guide as I show you the top things I love about living in Danville. Hi, I'm Tiffany Stock with Keller Williams and I'm a mom of 5. I'm a wife. I work here. I want my kids to grow up and have a great community, and that is why we chose to move to Danville 12 years ago, and we've loved every minute of it. So here's the reasons I love Danville, and I hope you can appreciate that as well. So let's start with kids. So of course, I was looking for somewhere for my kids. In Danville, there's so many opportunities and events and activities for your kids. So what are they into? We've got it. We've got jiu-jitsu, I can't even say that, karate, there's theater, there's acting, there's dancing classes, there's horseback riding nearby. What else? My kids do cheer, soccer, baseball, football, basketball. Anything you can think of is nearby, and honestly, some of the sports that my kids play currently are cheerleading, track, soccer, baseball, football, and basketball. So we are a busy family, and I love that there's an endless supply of things for them to try. My daughter even tried ballet, we tried tennis, we've tried everything you can think of to figure out like, what do you like, what are you into, and then give them opportunities to excel at that. So also in lines with my kids, the schools were something that was really important to me as a mother when I was moving here. So my kids range from a junior in high school all the way down to 3rd grade. We've been to 3 elementary schools here in Danville, and I've got kids at the middle school, the high school, and the elementary currently. So schools are very big for me, and besides just a great school score, you know what I was looking for? I was looking for awesome teachers, and I was looking for good, awesome teachers that really love teaching and would take care of my kids, since they spend more time with our kids during the day than we do. So I remember the 1st grade conference that I had with my daughter here in Danville, and the teacher just started like tearing up, and she's like, "I love your daughter so much." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I love you too, thank you." But she loves teaching and she loves the kids, and she was so kind to the kids. And you know what that makes them like? That makes them like going to school. So during COVID, when we didn't have school, I pulled my kids out and we actually homeschooled because it was just easier for us. But my kids couldn't wait to go back to public schools because they miss their friends, they miss their teachers, they love that learning environment, and I feel good as a mom sending them to any of the schools here. So next, I'm going to go into safety. Safety for me is another thing I was looking for. Check the box. Danville is the #1 safest city in California, so you can't get any safer than this. I feel like part of that is because there's amazing neighborhood watch programs here, and nothing gets by the Danville PD. So if we see something, we spot it, and they take care of it. Along those lines though, where we came from the South Bay, and we came from a really expensive, nice, affluent area, but the Megan's Law list where we came from was pages and pages and pages and pages. And as a mother, that was really alarming to me, and we had several incidents there. It was one of the reasons why I'm like, I'm out of here, we gotta go somewhere safer for our kids. But when we came here, I looked at the Megan's Law and it was a lot shorter. So I mean, like a fraction of the pages that we saw. So I feel safe here. Safest city in California. Okay, the location. Danville is located about 45 minutes outside of San Francisco, and it is stunningly beautiful because it is surrounded by lots of green rolling hills. The weather is incredible. So weather, okay, you can say that's one thing that I love too. So in the city, it's kind of like foggy and it's always a little bit cold in the city. Here in Danville, it's always really nice weather. Like I would say most of the time we're in the 75 range. In the summer, it's way hotter, but everybody has pools here and it's awesome in the summer to lay by the pool. So beautiful, and the weather is incredible. Okay, so also with that location is the job opportunities. I feel like the job opportunities here, there's job opportunities all around us. So Danville's like a perfect spot to be. Along those lines also of location is we're close to everything. So you can get to Tahoe, you can get to LA, you can get to Yosemite, you can get to the beaches, you can get to the mountains. We're close by everything that you can think of. So whatever our family is into, if we want to go to the beach, it's an hour. If we want to go to the mountains, it's an hour. I mean, we're close by everything. I love this location. I don't know if I touched on community, but the community feel here is incredible. So it's not just a neighborhood, this is actually a community. And when I say community, it is a group of people who love and take care of their families and want a safe environment for their whole neighborhood and for their neighbors. So last week there was a need for a kid who needed housing. Community got on it. Not only did we find him housing and get him in there because he lost his parents, but the community fully came together and furnished his house, including towels and dishes. Everybody got on board to help. So you really feel part of a community here. If you want to make friends and join the community here, there's tons of events. So there's always free events to go to for your family. There's activities in the park. There's like random activities. So if you go to Go Danville Facebook page, you'll find posts for a free event every week for your family. There's also on Nextdoor, it's a group of family fun activities. And if you join that, there's an activity every single week for your family to do, and they're all free. So there's plenty of things for you guys to do to get involved and make friends and be part of this community. There's also restaurants here, there's shopping, there's movie theaters. There's so much to do. There's biking, there's hiking, there's golf, anything you can think of that you're into, we have in Danville. And it's probably pretty nice because Danville is a nice, beautiful place to live. Oh gosh, so I think I touched on every reason I love Danville, but I'm sure there's a few more. We have just simply loved living here the past 12 years. Raising our 5 kids here has been incredible. We've loved every minute of it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, or you can contact me down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.